Greetings and salutations. What's up? New weeks, new energies. I'm anxious to see what's going on here. So, got a little few rants while I get this spread out. This divine masculine situation or demo. Feminines will be next following this. And I'll be doing a few more readings this week. Much needed readings this week. So, been in like deep separation with my twin probably since my birthday 2 weeks ago. Going on 3 weeks. I don't know. Time. What's time to a divine? Time be flying by. So I've really been falling back. It's like I got my hands up in the air with this twin flame thing. 10 years in the game. I ain't going nowhere. Diddy. Can't stop, won't stop. This shit is forever. But, it really sucks doing readings and true separation like this. True deep separation. I gotta really will myself to do this. Might not seem like a lot what I'm doing and shit. But this shit takes a lot. Like I say, I'm glad I ain't knocking boots on my twin or some shit like that. I'm glad we ain't got that type of demo. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, really seeing the energies between the twins who like this with their twins. You know what I'm saying? Physically, sexually, and shit. And I really see how that separation be hitting y'all. That shit hit y'all on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for that. But at the same time, even in my demo, this shit sucks, man. It's weak, man. It just makes me not even want to do this. Okay? I'm always gonna do it till I can't do it no more. But y'all better cut some twin flames. I'm only speaking about the twin flame community because that's all I know about. That's the only area of expertise I'm proficient in. I'm proficient in every other area and shit. I just don't really dwell on those areas because at a time like now, divine love, divine understanding, divine connections, like to me, you know what I mean? That's the only thing that's important right now. And in my personal opinion, ran almost over with. In my personal opinion, it's hard for y'all to understand divinity. Yet along everything else out here you can fuck with. And then with all this other shit, it's a lot of information, like daily. Like, just be careful. There's a thing called spiritual fatigue. You know what I mean? Best thing you can do is find your area of expertise. It's probably in around the area of your gift, superpower, path, purpose, something like that. I call that 3 of Wands, but I just want to say that. It's just a lot of backlash. Talk about twin flames. Like, come on, man. We know y'all gave up back in 2018, 19, and the year union happened, and you wasn't in it. Speaking for those that just, like I say, ain't got time to do with this shit on it. This is something divine. That just shows the level of ignorance you at. You can't knock this, but it gets knocked all day. And, I put God in everything that I do. All praise to the Most High, you know what I'm saying? And, the criticism about God, just who this is the creator, like, I don't know. That's why I stick to this specific field, because it's divine. And that's why I want to be. That's all I want to say. Got some specials going if you want to catch them, get them. And to the people criticizing twin flame psychics and readers for getting paid for doing what we do, it's a service. Time, energy, and resources. That's what we giving up. Then you got people like me who do like life coaching, which is like 24 hours. So I get calls, emergency calls, from people who need this emergency call right now. You know what I mean? So like the work is put in. This ain't play. This isn't nickel and diming. This ain't no hustle. I know that's a lot of people doing out here, but true people. Oh, it's a service and it needs to be provided like everything else you got. And it makes things square. You know what I mean? You do something, I do something for you, that makes us square. You pay for something, I give you a service, we're good. Karmically, we're good. And I don't give out freebies. That shit stopped year 1. Because I didn't need to do that anymore. Alright. a little masculine energy I'm displaying here. Divine feminine, you can tell. Reading starts in 5 minutes. First card is message, masculine. We got the Two of Swords. And this is the energy you've been at for a while. This is the Crossroads. And that'll be the name of this reading. Let me note that real quick so I can put that up later. Crossroads, crossroads. Hey, you've been at the Crossroads for a minute, son. Let's dive deep into this. Okay, we have, I bet. Masculine, you at a crossroad. Two of Swords is options, or so-called options. You know, there's only one right way, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? And that's ascension. What's that? That's up. What's up? God is what's up. Straight up, the fourth or fifth dimension is what's up. Divinity is what's up. Like, it's a lot of shit. What's up? That, you know, just go up. Because if you go up, you get away from everything else. But you got other ways. You got this direction. You can go down. You can go left, right, north, south, east, west. You can spin around in 3 circles. You can go up and down, up and down, up and down for as long as you want. We got this thing called free will here. And every time, and last time I said free will in one of my readings, some person tried to come at me with some new age shit. I'm a Christian psychic, okay? Church of God in Christ denomination. Christ-minded, too. If it ain't about the Trinity, I really don't give a fuck about it. But, yeah, that's just me. And it's whatever the Trinity is to you. God, Son, and the Spirit. Whatever God is to you, whatever the Son is to you, whatever the Spirit is to you. If it's Trinitized, we good. You understand what I'm saying? Not out here dropping out no other doctrine but my own. This is self-made language. Self-made. Just check me out. You'll get where I'm coming from. But yeah, free will. That's what makes us human beings, man. God gave us that. You know, in any direction you want to go. But up is the road less traveled. There's only one right way. You got left, you got right. Right is up. On everything. Bottom line, that's just fairly important. Bottom line, more important than anything, we got the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending. Now I'm going to stop playing and get serious because I want to really make this brisk. Death. It's prevalent. Like I said, you know how many people didn't wake up today? You know how many people finna go to sleep tonight, not finna wake up in the morning? Like, I might not wake up, you might not wake up. Like, anybody can get it. Death is prevalent. 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 You know what I mean? Not just natural death. Nah, the prevalency is from everything but that. Hey, it's only one life to live and you only live once. Better tell people you love them. I don't know. Death is mental. It's something you register. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get past this too, because it's just a 10. It's a step after this. You know, death. Like I say, you ain't got life insurance, you better get you some. Shit, you ain't preparing. You ain't got a plan for this. You better prepare for it. I know it's people like my twin flame walking around here thinking, yeah, I'm gonna outlive you. Okay, that's fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? But you 30 years my senior player. Like, I mean, might outlive a motherfucker, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be helping you pretty soon. You know what I mean? Like, let's just get to the reality of the situation. Like, the reality is, motherfuckers ain't getting no younger, man. Especially for those who are living a life of solitude. I ain't saying shack up for long-term health and ability's sake. I'm just saying, have a plan. You know, it's the reason why I'm my twin's twin anyway. For situations like these and shit. You know, you just never know. Death. It's prevalent. Have a plan. Live every day like it's your last. Especially in a time like this. Because it's a lot of shit. I'm a twin flame reader, okay? I'm not going to get deep and all crazy and shit, but I will let you know this. Shit getting real quick. That's all I'm going to say. Get this in order. Oh, and if it's just death of a person that just died or a person that really, it's one of them stingers, you know what I'm saying? You lose a person and really hit here and shit, one of them close deaths, you know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you how to mourn or anything, just, you know, death is mental. It's something you register. And it's the energy you gotta get past. You gotta get past death. I know death has trapped a lot of people in time for decades. They can't get over it when you can. mental. That's all I want to say. So the divorce is also a permanent ending. Some shit that ain't coming back no more. It's a divorce. You lose a job, you lose a benefit, you lose something here. No connection, not divine connection. You can't cut a divine twin flame cord. So to you twin flame cord cutters out here, I don't know what cords y'all cutting. I know you can't cut nothing God set up. You know what I mean? So that's all I want to say about that one. But you know, just hey, I know people that get cords cut. Spiritual cords, ancestral cords. Okay, cool. Twin flame cords, don't touch that. You can't touch this. So like, I don't know what they cut. So beware of people who say they can cut shit that they can't cut. You might cut something else, maybe something that you need, but I mean, you know, beware of getting rid of things permanently. Yeah. Indirect energy, subconscious energy, mystery madness, as I like to say it. We got the 3 of Wands. And this is divine feminine's role. You come into the situation, shit you don't see. This is the way out. The way out. The way out. All right. Feminines. I'm talking to the feminines cross-watching right now. You know what I mean? You know that look your divine masculine gives you? You know that look where it's just like the eyes. So it say it all. Says everything. Screams shit. You know what I mean? And it's just that look that says, let me out. Free me. Subconscious, mystery madness, shit you don't see. Masculine shit you apparently ain't aware of. And if you didn't know, you move subconsciously through this twin flame journey. It's like Baby's Day Out. Shit, I'm an 80s baby. Baby's Day Out. There's a movie about this baby. Lucky ass baby. This motherfucker gets kidnapped. Fucking in a motherfucking warehouse. All on cranes and shit. Like, he's just crawling throughout the whole motherfucking movie. Crooks are trying to catch him. And it's like luck is always on his fucking side. It's almost like he's a miracle baby and he can't be touched. And he just went throughout the whole movie dodging danger, being a baby who's kind of defenseless and can't do anything. But in the movie's Baby's Day Out, he made that shit happen. So it's like Baby's Day Out. That's what the divine masculine is. Like, you just lucky. You know, you're moving throughout this shit gracefully. And you're doing it in a way to where you're helping your divine feminine become a better person. Like, this is the divine feminine's role. You're the reason your divine feminine has a role or is on this shit. To free me. You free your feminine. You are the spark that lit your feminine's brain out the matrix. This is like the way out. See, shit, I wish I had more cards to describe, but where my nose is, this is Zion. This is the 4th and 5th dimension. This is the real world. Heaven, Havana, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Central Isle, whatever. Out of here. Not in the world. This would be the world. 3rd dimension. A temporary space and time where all things expire. Okay? This is the matrix. The plantation. The crab bucket, so to speak. This is the crab bucket. This would be a ladder out the crab bucket to freedom land. If this was like slavery and shit, you know what I mean? This would be like the underground railroad to like freedom land and shit. If this was the matrix, this would be the way out. Now, masculine. The look you give your feminine, it screams free me. I see it with my masculine all the time. It's free me. Set me free. Get me the fuck out this life I'm living right here. I know you can change it. I know you can. Like, I know you're the one. Okay? Please. It's like, not a look of desperation, but it's a look. And a look, you can, and the look varies for each different twin and shit. But it's a look that says, like, get me out of here. Nigga, you know the way out the Underground Railroad. Please, free me. Get me out of here, too. You know what I mean? We in a crab bucket together. I see you climbing out. You done made a whole little ladder and shit. Please, take me with you. Free me. Free me. Free me now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know a way out the Matrix? What is the Matrix? I've been looking for that shit for 20 years. You know a way out? Get me out. Who gets Neo out the Matrix? Neo, you will be the divine masculine and shit. Trinity does. Your divine feminine. Free me. Okay? Master wants to get freed. And it just so happened we got the King of Swords out here. This is you directly, player. King of Swords is God. God come out something good gonna happen, something bad gonna happen, or something ugly gonna happen. But even if it's bad, it's good, because God don't make no mistakes. God works in mysterious ways. He's perfect and absolute, cuz. So, like, you know what I mean? This could be judgment, though. This could be tower moments. This could be what I like to call God smacks. You know when gods come out the sky, psh, boy, what you do? Psh, what you doing? Psh, bring your ass back. Psh, you know what I mean? When God just hits you with the pimp slap but apps. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, God comes and however form you coming in you. Some people are hard headed, like me. You know what I mean? So God gotta smack my ass a couple times. You know what I mean? So God, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm like really masculine. Aside from this whole free me energy you got inside, you got God on your side. Number one. Okay, this is like the whole. I don't know. I'm seeing this the voila moment that most masculines, if not all, are gonna finally comprehend exactly what this twin flame thing is, or why your divine feminine, the purpose, which is what Three of Wands is too, purpose, path, evolution. You're finally gonna understand the purpose of your twin flame demo. Now, I'm only talking to veteran twins. I would say twins who've known their twins from 3 years to infinity. Pre-tweenies, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just met your twin months ago to like, it's like year 3. This ain't for y'all. This particular shit I'm talking about. Remember, this is a general reading, but I'm just really want to stretch that part. This is for veteran twins only. You know what I'm saying? Masculine's going to get it. My twin got it in year 3. But it's almost like a nebulizer. These karmics was using them on masculine and shit to where, you know what I mean? Tony Yayo, he don't even remember that shit no more. Like, it's weird. You put a lot of good shit in your twin, and then when he goes out into the world, that shit gets erased. And he comes back to you like almost like 2 steps forward, 10 steps back. Anyway, masculine, this ain't number God. This twin flame situation is God's gift to you. It's not a fucking curse. Stop looking at it like that. Some twins are in particular situations where you feel like it is a curse or God's trying to tempt you with the connection or some shit. Like, no. It's the twin flame situations are the most perfect connection you can ever have. It fits everything. It fits. You and your divine counterpart fit like hand and glove on OJ. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all fit. Perfect. It's a match made from heaven. It's like a gift given from God, and that's what you're finally gonna understand about this shit, which helps so you ain't gotta be scary all the motherfucking time. Moving on, feminine energy. This deals with your divine feminine, your karmic feminine, feminines or women in your life and shit. We got the Queen of Cups. This is my psychic card, my X-Men card. All divines are X-Men. You know, every X-Men is different. No X-Men has the same power, just like path and purpose. No one has the same path or purpose or power. You understand what I'm saying? This is your power, masculine. Where does it lie? In your intuition. This whole time. I'm pointing to my head, but I mean, you know, intuition is a full body experience. I'll put it like that. This is where your power lies, your intuition. You're fucking psychic. This is also dreams, visions, signs, synchronicities. Say this shit one more time. Dreams, visions, signs, synchronicities, writings on the wall, fantasies. Shit you feel. Like the fantasies you do have. You felt that shit. Big feelings too. This is a queen, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Dreams are getting a little bit more intense. Visions. You're literally having daydreams thinking about your feminine sometimes, which is why you gotta leave your feminine alone, because you do become distracted. Feminines cross-watching. Like, don't you notice how goofy your masculine get around you and shit? They get all jittery and shit. Clumsy, clammy, stuttering and shit. Goofy. Like, they become like a child and shit. Almost like the inner child in them becomes unlocked around you. Because they can be themselves around you. They can be who the fuck they want to be around you. They ain't got to hide who they really are around their divine counterpart. And that helps. All intuition you felt, masculine, you feel what the fuck this is. You ain't just register, oh, that's what this connection is, that's what this is. Nah, you feel what this is. You felt what this is. And that's just subconsciously. You consciously, in regards to the feminine energy, we got the King of Pentacles. And this is a karmic masculine or a CEO. And that's what I'm hoping this card is. You know, CEO card, what's that? That's ownership. You know, ownership is like taking responsibility for some shit that ain't even your fucking fault. You just gonna be the bigger man. That's called maturity. You know what? It ain't even my fault. But you know what? It's my fault for even allowing this shit to happen. My bad. I'll put that on me. You know, owner. You ain't even running the shop. You got a boss to run the shop. They fucked the shop up, but you're fucked up. It's coming on you. Like, it's coming down on you. You're the owner of some shit you gotta own up to. So this is all about ownership. You're basically owning up to everything. The path, ascend or go where you've been. You can take ownership that you've been going where you've been for a while. Now it's time to actually go up, which is where you need to go. Path, purpose. You finally see the path and purpose of this shit. You call it whatever you call this. You know, finally understand why. You know, due to the actions and behavior of yourself, keep of your actions and behavior, right? And your divine feminine's actions and behavior. God. You know. Some of our God-fearing divines out here. You know what I mean? And it's a healthy fear of God that we got. That's like I say, fear God like you fear your mom. Healthy fear. I only fear two people in this whole galactic universe, my nigga, and that's God and that's my mama. Like, that's it. That's it. I fear my mom like Sarah Connor. You know what I mean? Like, she can get Sarah Connor on motherfucker real quick. You know what I mean? I'm a gangster. She's triple OG. You know what I mean? Like, we talking spiritual, too. Spirituality. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a spiritual presence out here. You know what I'm saying? My OG times 3. You know, and I fear her now like I did as a kid. Healthy fear. You're supposed to fear your mom. You're supposed to fear something greater than you. Bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. Like, and that's God. That's it. Only 2 people. It's hella entities out here. Hella beings out here. Hella things out here. Does not sweat me one bit. But them 2 personalities I just named, Father God, the Creator, and my OG, man, it's a healthy respect. Respect. Like, when you come with God, which is mental, God, you know, what you and God got is a personal relationship. And it's literally mental, because it's a sword. It's a direction you go on with God. What's a sword? Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. Thoughts and decisions. You going in a direction fucking with God. You making a decision fucking with God. Or going away from God, or whatever. It's mental. Whatever direction you going with the Most High, it's mental. So you don't question shit. You know God telling you. Or gripe over a test, not a test, but gripe over a tower moment God is having with you right now. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly. It's a 66% chance it ain't bad. It's all going to work in your favor. Own up to that. Own up to this. Own up to your abilities. And that's the main thing you need to own up to, because it's in the same role as the whole ownership. Subconsciously, indirectly, divine masculine. Shit, I tell my divine masculine all the fucking time. You powerful as fuck, boy. You special as shit. You ain't regular nigga. You a super nigga. Like, for real. Like, you got powers just like me. You're psychic just like me. Tune into that shit, man. Like, really use it to I wouldn't say your advantage, because that's pretty much how he moves, using everything to an advantage and shit. But this is like I told him too. You gotta do something more than you gotta do something more than yourself. I live a life of, I'm telling you, servitude and solitude. It becomes solitude given servitude because I'm just full steam ahead with it. No kids, it's just me out here. So I'm head first, knee deep in the grind. Because number one, I'm just blessed and honored to be the nigga to do it. You know what I mean? I'm like John Constantine or Blade out here in the spiritual realm for real. Because it's really a war out here. You know what I'm talking about? And I can do it like that. You know what I mean? And he in the same boat as me. He is me. And I mean, just a 30-year-old version, older version of me and shit, but we in the same boat. You know, tell him your ability if you really pursue it, masculine. You have a gift. You have a power. You're X-Men. You're divine feminine is, that means you're one. But you are one, that means she is. He can be a she can be a he. You know, I'll be wrapping this up. As far as your own energy, you subconsciously and directly, shit you don't see, you got the four swords. This is an idle mind. What's the idle mind? That's the devil's workshop. Why is it devil's workshop? Because you the king of wands. What are wands? Actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Communications, that's actions and behavior. Because 20% of it is talking and 80% of communication is nonverbal. You know, evolving. You know, finding your path, finding your purpose. You know what I mean? Those are actions and behavior. Going down a whole nother path. You know, that's walking a walk. Like, you know, awareness is action. Survival, Two of Wands, which is your role. Your role, divine masculine, is the Two of Wands. It's nice to see that you got the Three of Wands in your energy, though, or you at least see the impact of it. What is your role? Is Two of Wands your feminine, Three of Wands? This is, like I say, the way out. Feminine knows the way out, but you got to keep your feminine stable, safe, secure. Watch your back. She's like Harriet Tubman. You like the motherfucker in the back with the strap. You know what I mean? With the weapons and shit. You like, you know, feminine's like Maverick. You're like Goose. You know what I mean? You, your divine feminine's wingman and shit. Like, divine feminine is Whitney Houston from The Bodyguard. You the bodyguard, motherfucker. Like, you got a job to do. It ain't just being there for your divine feminine. You got to be there for the world. And your divine feminine there for the world, so at least she needs you around there, you know, for her. Basically. You the king of actions. You the king of doing shit. You the king of making shit happen. You the king of manifestations around this motherfucker. But you in your head not doing shit where the devil wants you. Not being or acting or wanding, moving to your superb or elite or best ability. You able as a motherfucker, but you can take yourself to higher heights through your actions because you're the king of it. But it's like you in a mental fall. Self-imposed prison. If your body is a temple, then your eyes, ears, you know what I'm saying, mouth, nose, ass, you know what I'm talking about? Wee motherfucker, is the windows and doors to your temple. You know what I mean? It's something that got up in there. I don't see the devil out here, thank God. He don't pop up that much. And I mean, devil only been popping out since like 220. Pre-COVID, that motherfucker used to be all in my energies within the Twin Flame community. He kind of dialed down a little bit. That's what's up. At any rate, let's wrap this up. You directly in regards to yourself, you got the Six of Swords. This is just things coming together. This is what you want shit. This is what you want to happen. You just want shit to come together. By itself. Put some more smoke on it. Two of Cups with a particular connection. Two of Cups is two people getting intertwined with each other. This is how twin flames get to know each other. You two get to revolve around each other. You connect. You know, this connection was automatic. This connection was effortless. How you two just came together. How this twin flame shit just started. Started from you making the first move, the divine masculine player. Throw that my masculine face. Time time to time. Get mad or some shit and be like, yo, you spoke to me, man. You could have just played me off. Man, you introduce yourself, player. And then you kickstarted, you put the quarter in this game here, you know what I'm saying? So I act like I'm the one that kicked this connection off. Like I said, masculines are usually the sparks that lights the divine feminine's joint. Feminine's a joint. Masculine, you the lighter. You know what I mean? But what happens with the joint? That shit burns the fuck out. You're either gonna have some more or go without it. You can't have it too much because you have a problem. You're gonna have to leave it alone. So eventually you're gonna have to leave it alone anyway. Anything you addicted to. And leaving alone means separation. Can happen on both sides. This connection, masculine, it just happened. We're fighting shit that just happened. This shit just happened. It's perfect. This is a perfect divine connection. This is another, it's almost like you found the other side of yourself. It's almost like you felt a big void that you had in your life. And it's vice versa. Your divine feminine feels it too. So wrapping you up, going to the future, subconsciously, shit you don't see, is the shit you see now. Whew! Going to the future, shit you don't see, is the shit you see now. And that's the Ace of Wands. That's awareness. Awareness. You didn't know, now you know. You didn't know how valuable you are in the world. How powerful you are. How different you are from everybody else. Ain't nobody better than nobody else, but you do differentiate yourself. You thought you was like everybody else, but now you differentiated yourself and really see exactly who you are. Something different. Something more. You finally see what this connection is with your divine feminine. It's something more. Nothing about this is regular. Nothing about you are regular. Nothing about your feminine is regular. You're two irregular people who found each other, like I said. You know, divine feminine walking around here like a 9-year-old high school senior. She's too advanced for the rest of the world. She's in classes by herself. She's misunderstood. No one understands her or really cares in her eyes, you know. But she's a fucking genius. She's a prodigy. She's going to be something special later in life. Just not right now. She's kind of like trapped in her age or trapped in her phase right now. But things will look good. Like, you know, it's potential. She's in class by herself. She's a 9-year-old fucking high school senior. You know, she's unlike everybody else in the world. She really can't move or do things like everybody else. You know what I mean? And masculine, you like a person that comes into class because you just like this child prodigy. You a prodigy yourself. You special yourself. You've been going to classes by yourself your whole motherfucking life, only to enter this specific class right here and see a person just like you. Which makes the connection even better because it's almost like it was meant to be, given how it just happened. Getting aware of shit she was unaware of, and you going to the future directly is unaware. The fool card. It's being in a whole new world like Aladdin. I know you're uncomfortable. I know this shit makes you uncomfortable, but thug through that shit. Any other time, being uncomfortable is just a sign that you right in the right path to make you a better person or put yourself in a better situation. Okay, when it comes to this divine twin flame shit, apply some of that same logic and ideology that you have with everything else in life. You didn't know a lot of shit, but you know now. Take heed. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. Let me see what the feminine got cracking. Hold up.